Everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, few readings to get through today because why can't you take a day off? And no, I'm going to do a few today because on Monday, so today is Friday in Australia. On Saturday, I will be glazing the two Christmas hams and making trifle, etc. Sunday we are having Christmas with the family because not only I will be away for Christmas in Australia here, but there are other family members that will be celebrating Christmas elsewhere with the other side of their families. So first Christmas on Sunday, and then I fly out back to New Zealand first thing on Monday. So my mum starts her next chemo cycle today. Uh, Hope all goes well this time round. The underlying blood results are fantastic. So hopefully things go well. And it does mean I'll be spending a quiet Christmas with my mum. Her and I, ham sandwich because she can't socialise due to being mid-chemo cycle means her immune system will be down. And then I will be there probably for about a month before I come back to Australia and just see how it all plays. Okay, what I want to have a look first up is so word has come out that the electors have voted the way the election apparently went. 13 of those electors are facing charges of being fake electors in the 2020 election. Every time I've read, I've always seen that, my heart goes out to her. But Farney Willis will have to step aside before the cases in Georgia go ahead, because I believe a number of them were potentially from Georgia, oh no, Michigan and Nevada. But there's no precedents been set. So I'm just going to let that lie. If you want to have a look at those readings, just put FANI in the search option and you'll find them. I am just very disappointed that I won't, when I say step aside, I don't mean step down. It just means let somebody else in her office take the lead on the cases, and they would have been resolved a year ago or more. Anyhow, can't go back and change anything. Things happen for a reason. What I want to have a look at is, well, what's next? So, um, Biden couldn't make a move in regards to the DNI report, the Department of National Intelligence, I think that's the Avril Haines report. And if you Google it, you can actually find past reports that have been put out by the DNI. There is an official DNI page that does have the past reports on them. Apparently 45 days from election, the report comes out, so we're looking at the 20th US time. And I did read somewhere, and I don't know where I read it because I can't find it again, but the administration then has another 45 days to further investigate the report after it's come out and to make decisions. This is why I just feel things are uh, there's no sort of cut-off point. Just because the electors voted yesterday or a couple of days ago doesn't mean that was a cut-off point. Just because the DNI, Avril Haines report comes out doesn't mean it's a cut-off point. So I just want to have a look at that. Now, the whole world is watching because democracy worldwide pivots on one man, pivots on the decision that Biden makes. Australia's coming up for an election in 2025, so is Canada. Germany's dissolved its government. I'll have a look at that in a moment. It's coming up again for another election in 2025. If Trump and the far right gets away with what they are doing, then we've got judgment and the dark money card. But there is a lot of anxiety around this at the moment. But there is this legal something coming forward in regards to the supposed win, the uncomfortable win. The whole world of democracy is pivoting. Oh goodness me, Jen, I wish it wasn't. Okay, because what will happen is his actions will set precedents around the world, and us other countries that have these far right. Looking at you, Poliver and Dutton, and I don't, Germany's leaning that way as well. And anyhow, enough babbling. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where do I start? Oh, interestingly enough, Putin went on for nearly a 5-hour media conference on televised, nearly 5 hours, or the Putin figure. Doesn't mean it's actually Putin, it might be one of his body doubles. He's really nervous. He's really nervous after one of his cabinet members, the chemical and biological head, got scooted. And I love that term. I will use it. Got scooted. Instead of falling out of a window, he got scooted. Okay. Not sure what I'm talking about. I did a reading on it 2 days ago. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Show me. Show me. Oh, could be a long reading. I do apologise. Show me. Oh, yeah, and the Corolla running better than it has for years after its sleepover at the mechanics. So you're in my neck of the woods and you've got a young person looking for a reliable first car. Anyhow, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Okay, we're going to look at the electors. They're telling me to look at the electors first. Just really quickly. They all voted, but it doesn't actually get transferred over, I believe, until the 25th of December. So, okay, you want that one. Let's have a look. Come on down. Sorry about my long waffle at the beginning there. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Right, first card out, 6 of Cups. The past, the emotional past, a gift from the past. Okay, what's happening here? This is the signifier. This side is the energy they're in the here and now. This is what's going to be happening going forward. Now remember, I just keep saying here to here, wiggling away. Readers often read the direct line, but boy, oh boy, human will and human divergence point choices come in, and it's a big wiggly point. And who have I got on the bottom? Harris. Holy. Okay. Now remembering that this is not Harris's choice. None of this is Harris's choice. This is going to come from Biden. She is only the VP. Okay, I am going to have a look at the government shutdown as well, which is all part of what's going on at the moment. So the 6 of Cups, naivety, going back to a simpler plan, or just a gift. A gift. Oh, challenged by something really legal coming forward. A big legal move. Wow, okay. It's my Jack Smith card. He hasn't put his report out either. This could be Avril Haines, hasn't put her report out. So the different energy in these two cards here, hugely different. A lot of anxiety around what's the fact that they said yes, okay, but in the past we've got this judgment moment, a collective awakening, a call to arms, a judgment moment. Now, I keep reading, have enough people woken up? Are they waking up? And I'm talking about that 40% in the middle who are, not the 15% of diehard maggers, not the 45% of those that actually are awake already. That 40% in the middle, there needs to be a certain number of those that wake up. Now, one of my beautiful viewers posted a comment on a video I did saying that her husband, who voted MAGA, is now being confronted with some of the choices that are coming through, and he's going, what the heck? The wake, and I commented and I said, he needs to tell other Trump supporters. The wake up needs to come from within their ranks. Yeah, some were paid. So it's as okay, that's me sighing. If I say some were paid, it's just par for the course at the moment in US politics. This is why there needs to be this massive stance taken. dark money behind the scenes. And as I said, there were 13, I believe, in Michigan and Nevada who were fake electors and have been charged but haven't been prosecuted, that were in the mix here. Okay, going forward. Ooh, a justice card. Actions having. So this is the immediate future. A justice moment is coming forward. The sword is drawn. The sword is piercing through balancing on the yin and yang, on the balance there that has the sun behind it. So full illumination, exposure. There's something big coming in the immediate future. Externally, not yet been revealed or may not be revealed in full. This feminine figure, Avril Haines, petite dark-haired woman, brown belt in judo or something along those lines. She is a dynamo. Yeah, I think this is her internally. I'm talking about the electors. There's this energy, that comes through just about every time when I'm reading on this topic. Hopes and fears, something unexpected out of left field. Yes, 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 please bring forward. And then we've got a harsh truth coming forward quite quickly. A harsh truth for the sake of the USA about the steel. Reaping what they sow, those that were involved in the steel. It's all here to be harvested for them. This is the electors putting it through. It's all there to be harvested, but the basket is empty. There is a decision that needs to be made about the messaging in regards to this. There will be some information that is held back because it will just be too confronting. Could also be about the votes being withheld, etc. But then we've got the Wheel of Fortune is turning, the birth of something significantly new that is going to be difficult. It's not my Russia card at the moment. It's about something significant new coming forward, being birthed. That is very powerful feminine energy, and those of us that have been through birth know it's difficult as secrets are revealed. Look at these major arcana to end with. As secrets are revealed, we've got Harris on the bottom, we've got the voter, we've got the manifestation, we've got this diminishing of this misogynistic energy, the rise of the feminine, overseas, secrets being revealed, a hidden agenda being revealed that is going to bring about a significant ending and a new beginning with the world, and it is on the world stage, about smoke and mirrors and delusion and poor choices. We've got the Chariot moving forward, but it may be chaotic, but Harris perhaps moving forward, or Haynes moving forward with this messaging being brought forward. I don't think they're going to reveal all, but we then have the tearing down of what we knew and the best of democracy coming forward as election manipulation from overseas is exposed. We've got the government, we've got Biden. It's not going to be easy, but boy, oh boy, is it going to be powerful. Holy crumbs. So this isn't over yet. I was asking about the electors and the vote. There's going to be something come forward that's going to alter. Now, I watched Susan Lynn 2 nights ago after I'd done my read because I wasn't on yesterday, and she was picking up 3 as well, 3 states throwing a spanner in the works. Now, she got it because they weren't au fait of Biden's plan. in regards to what Biden has planned. So he's like, oh, God, I've got this planned out. But I think what's going to happen is this information that's going to come out, and 3 states will make a decision. And I am really feeling, I was thinking initially it was Republican states not going blue, but I'm really wondering whether it's blue states going, yeah, information's going to come out about the vote. 3 of them are going to walk away. 3 states. Do not ask me the legalities of this. We've got strength, we've got a rebalancing or a removal of toxicity, and we have it's to do with homeland security, contracts and agreements with this misogynistic energy, the voter, and Harris. It's going to be a heavy message, really heavy, really, really heavy about similar cards but different order. The government, full exposure. It's going to be a nightmare for Republicans, I think. Now, I'm just getting there's going to be information come out. So, what do I want to have a look at? I don't know where I read it, that so it's 40 days from the election, and then 40 days that the government can look further into it. So let's have a look. Now, the party to president votes, 3 states. 3 states were brought to my attention. These are votes where everything down ballot was Democrat, but they voted for apparently Trump at the top. Now, Democrats don't do that. Few might, but they'll leave it. They're more inclined to leave it blank. Really, really rare that that voters will vote for one party. Doesn't matter whether you're Republican or Democrat. Vote for the other as the top. And then, so even if they then voted Democrat at the top in Obama years and Republican all the way down, very, very rare. The stats have come out. In Ohio, the difference between the party at the top, Trump, and then Democrat all the way down the bottom, all the way down, 14.78% of votes was the difference, the gap. In New York, 11.31. In Montana, 28.35. So you've not only got the bullet ballots, where it was Trump and nobody else, you've got these ballots where it was Trump and then Dem blue all the way down. This does not happen. Not in these volumes. So, and that's just the 3 highest states. It just does that. It just doesn't. Okay, let's have a look. A lot of pieces in the puzzle coming forward. We've got the King of Pentacles here, finding himself trapped by the messaging. There's going to be something big legal coming out. And we've got the Justice card, unexpected from left field information, Sword of Truth. And we've got my treason, whatever else you call it, treason, heartbreak, loss, despair, betrayal and treason, and then moving forward legally about these mercenary actions. Decision needs to be made about this abuse of power, win at all costs deal, but I don't think it's going to play well for them, because here we've got this Haynes card again and the best of democracy. investigating the snake in the path, shining a light on the snake in the path, messaging coming out. It's going to produce a bun fight. Don't be surprised at that. Make sure your pantry's stocked. But if I keep going on the top, we've got, because this is all off the top, we've got the Chariot card, taking the rightful place and moving forward. The manifestation or the manipulation, but overseas, coming in from overseas manipulation. Okay, so it is not done yet. Okay, I'm going to ask. Just going to ask. These are the Gilded Tarot Royale, in case you were wondering what the deck is. They're my main deck if you're new. Gilded. Let's have a look. Jamie Harris in the White House. You want that one, and you want those two left on the bottom. Your guide's as pushy as mine. Let's have a look. Harris in the White House. Yes. Do I need to go any further? This is the one they pulled out about third from the bottom for me. Yes. There is this to go through, and we've got the whistleblower. Sorry, I was just getting rid of a bit of fluff on my cloth there. Yeah. Once the smoke mirrors has been lifted by this truth coming forward, this is what they left on the bottom, the hidden agenda by the misogynistic, the Homeland Security, volatile information coming forward. This is not going to be easy. I'm just putting it out there. Oh, and then we have the win at any cost and the steal. Volatile information being brought forward, not at a fast pace, about this steal. Righto. Is Trump going to be in the White House? Is Trump going? I've never read on him being in the White House, or I think I might have, but it just pivoted completely because I just don't see him. Now, I have been saying for a long time now, since the election itself, do not be surprised if he holds himself a fake inauguration at Mar-a-Lago. A lot of information coming out really quickly about Russia and those that were involved, and it's going to be a harsh truth. And then there's Haynes, and there's going to be strength, and it's going to be a nightmare for the Republicans. And then we've got Harris moving forward, a lot of internal conflict coming, and then we have this. It's a huge new opportunity. Wheel of Fortune. Significant endings and beginnings, things being turned on their head, significant endings, new beginnings. If I need to read on Trump on the White House, because I don't get it every time, but I do get, and I have had several times, that he is causing chaos in the US, including the government shutdown, which I'll read on in a minute. We've got the drones. What else is he causing? Oh, just mayhem on so many levels. Because he did say, and he said it a couple of times, and he goes, "Oh no, I was just joking." But he did say it to Biden. Oh, I should be inaugurated straight away. This was about 3 days after the election. He then said it at a rally that he should be inaugurated and have from backdated to the 5th or the 6th, and he has said it again. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. I do apologise. I don't know what an itchy nose means. Did get a bit much sun yesterday, but okay, right on the. He has said that he should be inaugurated early. I think this is a desperation act. Do not be surprised if he does so at Mar-a-Lago, because I keep getting that he will. There has to be a SCOTUS judge that does it, but it's not legal. It's a fate. inauguration. I keep getting that. I keep seeing it. And I think this is why he is behind a lot of this chaos that is happening, or should I say, Elon is behind a lot of this chaos that is happening. I'm just going to leave that there. This is not over. Okay, catch you shortly. Bye bye.